we finna eat. What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Kris in this thing. We are back with a new video. Happy New Year, since I haven't said it, you know, in any other video. Happy New Year, everybody. It's 2021. You know, we made it. We survived. We survived 2020. Oh, I'm alive. I ain't get no corona. I ain't get no virus. I ain't go to jail. Nothing like, you know how incredible it is to be alive right now? It's a whole blessing. So what the fuck? I'm sorry. Today I was doing a mukbang and I'm looking at my food right now and I don't have enough fries. I got some food from Zaxby's and for whatever reason they don't be giving enough fries. So that's why I was like, huh? But anyway, if this is your first time coming to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If this is a returning viewer who has not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell. That way you know when I drop a video, okay? And also make sure you guys like, make sure you guys comment, make sure you guys share. I be saying that all the time. Make sure you share this video and, you know, let your people see what's going on with King, all right? So today's video, basically, I'm just eating because I'm hungry, and I'm just gonna talk about some things, you know. I'm really just about to go off the top of my head about these topics because...
Wait a minute, hold on.
No, nigga, use the other bathroom. Yeah, so basically, I'm going off the top of my dome with this one because I just feel like having conversation. So basically, where I want to start with is how it was basically 6 days in and 2021 was off with some mess. Y'all white people kill me. So if you don't know, I don't know how you wouldn't know, but if you don't know, white people decided that they was gonna storm the Capitol last week, and I don't know what their reason it was. Like, I'm still confused to this day. Like, why are y'all storming the Capitol? What was it given? Like, what was the point? Y'all that mad that Cheeto Puff gotta leave the White House? Like, it's not that deep. You know, he got fired. He lost his job. He can go find something else. He was a businessman before this, so it's not like he, you know, gonna be without a job. I mean, he might, because he might be going to jail.
Y'all are going to jail! Period!
Thank God. But it was just crazy to me because I'm like, y'all white people, y'all be doing the most.
He fucking that shit up.
Stupid shit. And it's like, you know, all these white people tearing stuff up, breaking and entering, doing all this ghetto hood rat shit, and not one of them got, well, a lady did get shot and died.
She passed away? Oh. All right.
But for the most part, not many people got shot. I didn't see that many people get arrested. And it was very much white privilege because there have been like some black people, some ethnic minorities. Oh, they would have gone to jail. Oh, matter of fact, they would have got shot the fuck up. Like, it would have happened. And it's like, you know, it's kind of scary to think and witness how far they were able to go with this storming of the Capitol, because these people was in the Capitol just like chilling, you know, taking selfies, smoking marijuana and stuff, things that really could, you know, send somebody to jail. And so the fact that they was able to just do whatever they wanted to do, it was crazy. And when Joe Biden was like, he tweeted, "This is not America," you know, black people was like, yes, the hell it is. This is America we've been to. This normal to us. Like, we've been seeing this. We know white people dangerous. And white people in the media love to say black people are dangerous. No, there are a few black people who like to shoot shit up. There are a few black people who like to, you know, do some crazy stuff. But I feel as though there's more white people who are dangerous versus ethnic minorities. So with that being said, it was just a grand example of white, you know, power, of white privilege. And this might sound bad to say, but when that lady died, I didn't feel bad. I mean, it's sad that somebody died, but at the same time, it's like, bitch, you ran up in the Capitol. What you thought was gonna happen? You thought you was just gonna like go in there and do whatever you wanted to do? I mean, yeah, you got white privilege, but at the same time, there are security guards there. I mean, security ain't do that much for the most part, but you was gonna die. It's a high possibility that somebody gonna get shot just walking up in there. So, you know, a part of me is like, you got what you got. I mean, what happened, happened, baby. So, it is what it is. So, that's the start of 2021. We have white people storming the Capitol. These stimulus checks, we need them. I need my money. I don't know about anybody else, but 2020 helped me grow as a person. Mind you, I did not enjoy staying inside my house for the most part. I did not enjoy, well, I wasn't inside my house. Like, I was inside of it majority of the time, but I ain't gonna cap, I went out. I sure did. I went out, I went to places, I had some fun. I did, I sure did. I wore my mask. I washed my hands. I did what I did. And by the grace of God, I didn't, you know, contract any symptoms, any COVID. But, you know, with that being said, even though COVID is still going on, I think it's kind of like, at this point, it's kind of difficult to just try to like stay inside because everything is open now. Like everything has restrictions and guidelines, but everything pretty much open. So it's like, who finna stay home? Who? Not me. And that might sound ignorant, that might sound bad, but what I'm saying is, I'm not finna be out here going crazy. Like I'm not finna go to a club every single night. I'm not finna go to like bars or restaurants every single day, nothing like that. But what I'm saying is, it's kind of like at this point, I personally feel like it's kind of difficult trying to go back to shutting shit down. I mean, I agree that we should shut things down, but at the same time, it's like, is it really gonna happen? Probably not anytime soon, unless Biden, you know, decides that he's gonna shut it down. But regardless, I don't know. All I know is that 2020 helped me grow as a person because I learned so much about myself, and I learned who my real friends were. And last year, I could say I lost some friends. At the same time, no. I didn't lose what's for me. So those people that went out of my life, it wasn't for me. And what I learned was the simple fact that you got people around you who can enjoy your energy, who can enjoy your, let's say like personality, whatever the case may be, but they don't truly enjoy you as a person. And what I mean by that is I've come into contact with a lot of people, with a lot of people who are like, oh, I love you, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, do you really love me? Like, if I feel as though if you love someone, you love who they are as an individual, not for what they can do for you or, you know, how they necessarily make you feel. It's like you love them for them. So these people, some of the people I had, you know, stopped talking to or whatever, I realized that you didn't care about, you know, me as a person. Like this one girl, we've known each other for like years, and when some stuff went down, to me, it was like, you know, she wasn't concerned with my safety. And, you know, that was very telling because, like, when it came to her, I was always concerned. I was always, you know, showing my love, showing my, you know, concern, my care, all that kind of stuff towards this young lady. And it's like, I'm going through something. Can you show me some concern? You know, can you, you know, show that you care? She didn't. So, with that being said, you know, I was like, well, obviously you don't care. You're not that worried. So this right here, this friendship, this dynamic is not gonna work for me. And that's my thing. Like, anytime I deal with somebody, I have to see, like, do they truly care about me? Like, we can laugh, joke all day, ha ha, he he. We can have these conversations. But at the end of the day, do you actually care about me as a person? And if I see that you don't, I'm going to consider you an associate. I associate with you, but obviously you don't care about me, so, you know, we cool, but I know that you're not that person when it comes to showing real give a fuck. So, with that being said, I was just like, I'm done with her. Well, let me rephrase that. She left me by myself. And so, after that, I was like, okay, I'm done with you, because it's like, if you're gonna leave me, you're gonna leave out my life, I'm gonna open the door for you and I'm gonna let you out. I'm not the type where I'm finna beg you. Well, I used to. I ain't gonna cap. I'm not the type anymore where I'm gonna beg somebody to like stay in my life. Like, fuck no. Like, if you wanna go, you can go. You can leave. Bye. Adios. There's the door. Go right through it. Because my thing is, I truly understand this. Like, it's people want to leave out of your life. If someone does not want to be a part of your life, let their ass go. I know sometimes it's hard to accept that fact, whether it's a friend or a relationship, sometimes even a family member or even a job. But the thing is, you gotta let certain things go. And it's gonna be lonely sometimes, it's gonna be a hard decision sometimes, but it's like, you not giving what I deserve and you not treating me correctly, so I gotta go. So like last year, I let some friendships go. I quit my job. I got a new job, thank God. But I quit my job because I was like, this job sucks. So for those who don't know, for some time I was working as a, what was they called? Not a first responder. I was working at Publix. Let me just say that. I worked at Publix. I forgot what they were called. But I was working at Publix and I hated that damn job. That job sucked. And what I learned was, one, there are a lot of people in life that are stuck in their own ways and they're going to basically try to keep you there with them. So what I mean by that is, a lot of the people at Publix who have been there for like years, they were there for so long that I feel as though they kind of lost hope in like branching out and leaving. Now, I don't know everybody's circumstance, so I can't, you know, say that for everybody. But in a lot of ways, there were some people who were just like, you know what, Publix, you know, I hate this job, but it is what it is. I gotta stay here. And I'm thinking to myself, hell to the no. Like, if I don't like something, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go. What I look like staying? I'm gonna get the hell out. And it took a minute. It took some time. It took a minute for me to leave Publix because, you know, the job market is so difficult. Trying to find a job is a job in itself, but your boy was constantly like putting in applications and going to interviews. So, with that being said, you know, I was determined to leave. But those other people, they were like, you know, I remember this one dude, I had told him I'm not gonna be here that long. He was like, everybody say that. And I'm thinking to myself, nigga, don't try to send that negative energy over here. One thing about Kris, he gonna get the hell on. One thing about it for sure, he gonna leave. If I don't tell anybody anything else, I'm gonna tell them this, I will leave. Whether that means I will leave a situation or I will leave you, I will leave. Like, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna stick around forever. Like, that's not gonna happen. Because the thing is, if something does not serve me well, then I gotta go. Like, I might, you know, let's say like a human being, I might love a person, but if that person is constantly giving me negative energy, constantly like, you know, putting me through a bad situation, I will leave them. I've done it before. It wasn't always easy. Some people are easier than others, but I had to go. Bye, bitch. When you know it's your time to like go, please do it. Please move forward and don't ever get stuck in anything. Don't get stuck in any like job that you're not happy with. Don't get stuck with any like relationship or friendship that you're not happy with. Nigga, I don't know why you tiptoeing. They can see your ass. Go. Put your fat ass on. like, I feel as though a lot of people stay in friendships and relationships because they've been there so long, or because it's like been so convenient for them. But those relationships and friendships no longer serve them. Like, what I mean by that is, when I say serve them, I mean in particular to, like, they don't build, you know, that person. They don't build you. They don't like pour into you, you know, correctly. Like, to me, relationships aren't like transactional, but at the same time, I feel as though if the dynamic between you and another person is, you know, stagnant, and y'all aren't helping each other build in, like, let's say financially or spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever the case may be, if y'all not helping each other build, then it's like, why are y'all friends? Now, some people, they're your friends because, you know, y'all have a nice time, but at the same time, it's like you still want to have somebody in your life that's helping you grow as an individual, that's pouring into you. And I feel as though a lot of people, they just don't have that, and they stick in situations that are just not beneficial to them. I've seen so many times where people will stay with somebody because they have history with each other. Now, me personally, hold on. Me personally, we have so much history, I'll still leave. And it takes a minute for me to leave, no cap. Like, I'm not the type where I'm just gonna like go cold turkey, but it takes a minute for me to leave. And with that being said, I will leave because it's like, I don't do negative friendships. Like, I don't do that. I don't do friendships where we constantly like arguing. I don't do friendships where that person coming at me like hella sideways all the time. I don't do friendships where I'm not being respected or treated, you know, fairly. I don't do that. Some people, they okay with that, not me. My thing is, if I'm constantly seeing that that person is treating me awful, I'm gonna address it. And if I address it and that person keeps doing the same thing over and over, you know, after a while, I'll be like, you know what? You don't respect me. You don't respect me as an individual. You don't respect my feelings. You don't respect my boundaries. So with that being said, I gotta go. I gotta dip out. And a lot of people can't do that for whatever reason, whether it's, you know, the history that they had with that person, the love they had with that person, or their own self-esteem. You know, they just can't do it. I will, bye. But, you know, it's sad. And I think so many people stay with certain things, with certain folks, because they feel as though they can't find nothing better. And my thing is, I look at life like this. I would rather be alone, healthy, and in good spirit by myself than be with someone else who is constantly bringing me down and like hurting me and making me sad. I'm so serious. Like, I would rather be by myself, happy, free, and in peace, than with somebody that constantly brings me down. I've been in that situation before where there was somebody who was constantly like hurting me, constantly, you know, just disrespecting me, all kind of stuff. And after a while, I was like, fuck this shit. Like, I'm not doing this no more. And ever since then, once I deleted their ass out of my life, I've been happy. Like, I've been good. I don't think about them as much. I don't, you know, deal with their BS. It's just, I'm in good spirit. So the thing for me was, I know my worth. But a lot of people, they don't know their worth. They don't see their worth. And they just think to themselves like, oh, I'm not going to find anything better, so I'm just stick with this. It's like, let me tell you right now, there is always better somewhere. There's always going to be somebody who is willing to treat you like you should. There's always going to be somebody who is willing to love you the way that you need to be loved. There's always going to be somebody that's going to, like, you know, respect you and, you know, take care of you and really show you the world. I believe that wholeheartedly. And my thing is, I'm not going to settle for anything less, because I see so many times where there are people who are going above and beyond for the person that they love, and it's like, I need that. Like, I deserve that shit. All the stuff I done been through, knowing how I am, I deserve to have somebody who's willing to do the same thing for me. Who is willing to still love me even when times are hard, because I will love a person during hard times. I sure will. I'll love a person despite their flaws. I'll love a person, you know, even when sometimes it's hard for them to love themselves. And the thing is, I want somebody who's gonna do that for me too. And I know that person is out there. Have I met them yet? Hell no. I don't know where they at. But when they come into my life, I will be able to receive them. And I think for me, I had to do a lot of healing, and I had to do a lot of letting go of certain feelings and thoughts in order for me to get to this point now where I'm able to like receive the love that I deserve. Have I found that love yet? Like I said, no, not yet. But everything comes in its due time, in due season. And right now, I'm not necessarily sure that it's my season for that. But at the same time, you know, if that person comes into my life, I'll be able to accept it. I'll welcome them with open arms and open heart and open mouth and other stuff. Don't ever settle, you guys. Don't settle for no bull. Don't settle for somebody who is only giving you the bare minimum. 2021, I'm saying this to you. Do not settle for somebody who is only giving you this much and you giving them this much. Like, no. If you're giving your all and they're not giving you anything but like 25% of their effort, bye, deuces. At the end of the day, you know, 2021 is a new year, new possibilities, new chances, you know, live your life. Also, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys like this, make sure you guys comment. Comment what it is that you want in 2021. What is it that you see for yourself in the coming year? What is it that what are your goals? What are your aspirations for this year? Comment down below, I'm curious. Also, guys, share this video, share it with people around you, share it with your loved ones, share it with your hated ones, share it with anybody. And also, guys, make sure to follow me on social media. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, please make sure to, you know, interact with me because I love interacting with people. Also, guys, make sure you love, make sure you live, make sure you laugh. And as I always say, I'm out this bitch. I'll see y'all later.